I never... I never said anything about trying my best here.
Why didn't you try your best?
You trash! Why do you think I'm going to stand here and take that?
Because he's a demon?
You're the one who acts like a spoiled brat around Kokoro every time. I'm not spoiled, I'll be fine, even if she's not around anymore. Really? Do you really think so?
He could just get a job at the university.
So this conversation ends here.
I don't know how...
Don't fucking act tough if you truly like her.
I don't know how colleges work in Japan, but presumably there's like a coffee shop or a need for janitors on campus, and he could be with her that way. You
usually have to be a student, don't you? Am I wrong?
I don't know. I think you can just be a janitor anywhere.
Well, I mean, I didn't mean for the janitorial. I meant for the coffee shop.
Maybe
you kind of lumped those together.
Yeah, like there's got to be some kind of job you can get at or near the campus so they could be together.
Like typically, I think the people who work in the student store, for example, are students. Those would
be like student work program.
Yeah,
but I don't think every single thing is that, and it's
maybe.
Like. It's still kind of a failure scenario that he's given up on the tutoring thing, but it's like, if you want to be with her when she's in college, you don't have to do it by, like, trying to match her if it's just not your thing.
I suppose.
I don't think they're going to bring that up, though.
Gah.
Oh, shit.
Suddenly, he grabs my lapel. He's so strong, I can feel my shirt collar tightening. Did you hear him making this noise? If I like her? At first, I can't grasp what he's trying to say, because I'm an idiot.
I mean, that's the plot of this game, is that our main character's not so good at these things.
And now the devil's trying to beat him up. Do I have feelings for Kokoro? Is that what you're trying to say? That's right. Don't pretend that you don't. What do I really think of Kokoro? As a normal friend, do I like her? Or, if I have to answer now, what I really think of Kokoro... Okay, This is not a kinetic novel. Well, I mean, it is. Hold on, I'm saving, because let's save it right there. Just,
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
So, we have 3 choices. And as I understand it, I'm not 100% sure, but as I understand it, there are 2 endings to this game, and this choice is what literally gives you any of the endings.
Is Masato gonna kill us?
He might. He might kill us.
So, are we doing, good end first or bad end first?
What do you want to do first?
I want to see us die.
Okay, so we have 3 endings here, and it's I like her, she's just a normal friend, and I hate her. I think there's only 2 endings, but there might be 3, and this might be what decides that. I actually don't know.
Show me hate.
Okay. It might be another 30 minutes worth of dialogue, by the way.
Okay. Well, we saved.
But,
we saved.
Rather, it's the opposite. The opposite? I hate that bitch.
Oh.
Disgusting. He throws me aside like used up trash. That hurts. Hear that? He hates you.
Oh, fuck. Where is she?
Masato calls out while facing my back. Is there someone here?
What?
I don't know. She's kiki-keying. Kokoro. Oh, sorry. Kokoro, why are you here? She's just making these noises like...
Sorry for the microphone. I'm sure it hates that.
Just listen to the noise, yeah. Just, what's wrong with you? I don't know what's up with this.
She's just doing this.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Did he lose his ability to talk to animals because he betrayed her?
Did he ever have that ability?
I don't know what he has.
Swoosh. Suddenly, my chest starts to heat up like it's burning. Just as I'm trying to get a hold of my situation and look at my chest, what lies before me is an unbelievable sight.
You dead.
Kokoro's arms pierce through the center of my body.
She just keeps going.
Huh. Thump, 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 thump. Something is removed from my body.
You gonna eat it?
No, it's coming in.
Gonna make up for the lost juice?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe if you knew the math problems, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, maybe if you knew math, idiot.
It genuinely feels...
Game over.
Like, it's just two people who are just, you know, neurotypical enough to learn the math in the normal ways, trying to help someone with some kind of issue. Like, that's dyscalculia, right? That's what that word is?
Probably. This
I
music
don't know.
is a real bop, by the way. What the fuck?
I don't know. But yeah, it just genuinely sounds like this kid is struggling in school for a legitimate reason. Or maybe it's like monster math. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like,
they did the math. They did the monster math.
Did we make that joke? I feel like I made that joke.
In the first episode, you said you didn't have a chance to make a monster math joke.
Okay. I just... Oh, so the voice actor for the girls is the same person, and the voice actor for the boys is the same person.
Yeah.
Just like us. But like, it just genuinely feels like it's just frustrating for everyone involved because they don't know how to teach him because he needs to be taught a different way. Where are the teachers? Where are the counselors and the tutors? Like, how did he get... These characters are 18. They're about to graduate. How did he get this far in school with nobody noticing and trying to give him a hand? Is that just how it is in Japan? Yeah. It could just be that they just needed the plot to be what it is, but it's like no one in like elementary school or middle school noticed that like he maybe has a little trouble with word problems. No one sat down with him a few times and figured it out. Or did they just do that and then ignore it?
The characters only had one artist, apparently.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I'm not seeing anything about the background at all.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So they did have an artist on the background, unless that's just the name of somebody that they bought the art from.
Yeah, it could be.
I guess if they've only got the one credit, then maybe that is something that happened.
Yeah, it could just be that they bought them from a place called Kimagure After or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a name. You might be right.
Well, it could be an artist username. It could be like a Pixiv username or something.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking, because I've pointed it out, like, if anyone wants to in the comments just give, like, descriptions like, oh, well, I had trouble in school with this and this and people ignore me. It's like, is that a thing? Like, tell me. Like, I don't know if it's just this game was being cheap about it.
I mean, I had that problem a lot.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No one
Nobody ever helped me.
No?
No.
Oh. Like, they didn't have, like, remedial classes or after-school stuff. Like, even if it was, like, optional, like, something that, like, a parent would tell you that you should do.
No, and my parents took very little to no interest in my grades whatsoever. Unless I was failing, and then I would be punished for that. But nobody ever put forth the effort necessary to, like, actually help me.
Man.
Yeah, no, it happens.
These characters are living in a parents are away on business scenario, which is a thing in anime. Like, it's a Japan thing where it's like, oh, well, your kid is older than 12, so they can live in the house and you send them money. Man. I don't know. I'm definitely in Kokoro's shoes there, where it's like, I'm trying to help you the best I can. Maybe it's not working, but if you want to give up, that just ruins it. It's like, well, I want to help you. Maybe I just don't have the tools to help you.
You can quietly sit in the back and go, as you, like, rip someone's heart out.
I could. Absolutely, because you did that to her. By putting her through all of this and then saying you hate her and calling her a bitch, it's like, yeah, no. That's how it feels.
Yeah. All right, so the second ending we're going to do is you want to just do normal friend.
Yeah, let's
see if that's any
escalate
different.
this. Yeah.
It's getting closer to just normal. Just an ordinary friend. Normal? What's normal? The fist holding my lapel suddenly tightens as he strengthens his grip. My collar creaks around my neck. I can't breathe properly since it feels like my shirt is strangling me. Just how much of a shitty bastard are you?
You're gonna find out when you get shitty bastard all over your hands.
Get away, Masato. Can't hear you. It hurts. What now? Just spit it out if you want to say something. Gah.
So you get a good end girl and a good end... a bad end for girl and bad end for boy.
Because I said she's just a normal friend, did he break my neck?
Yeah. It wasn't enough for her to directly be...
Yeah, that's it. Presumably she's still standing behind us. I said she's a good friend and he broke my neck for it and she was just standing there.
It's like, you know she likes you and you're just dragging this out. It's just... Yeah. It's like Masato is very anti-friend zone. I guess.
Oh god. Okay. So now it's just, I like her. That's clearly the only real... No, it did. I skipped him.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll watch him for this. I just didn't want to watch him 3 times.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Well, of course I like her. We've been together up until now.
Together?
It's obvious that I like her. Then why aren't you aiming for Tokyo U? There's no way I'm gonna make it. I can't get her involved. Don't you get it? So, long-distance relationship? It can't be helped. It's not just Tokyo U. I don't think any university would accept my current results. So you'll distance yourself. I'll let her know properly before she gets to Tokyo.
She runs out from behind a jungle gym and
by then,
goes,
if she's okay with it, even with long distance, I'll somehow make trips to meet her once in a while. Long distance is pointless. It's obvious that she'll be taken by other guys.
Was that your angle?
Wow. What? She's a cutie. It's obvious any guy would make a move on her.
Masato, just say it. Just say that you will make a move on her.
That's why he broke his neck for saying they were just friends. Kokoro's not that loose. Oh wow. Okay, this is getting questionable.
I mean, the term just means that she's not like promiscuous.
I guess, but that wasn't a good way to translate it.
Yeah.
Then, what about me? What? I'm going to Tokyo U with Kokoro. Wait, don't tell me you like Kokoro. No, she's not really my type. But even if she's not a girl like her, it's still worth it if I get my way with her.
Please tell me you're playing this up to scare us.
He's playing it up to freak him out. Don't fuck with me.
He doesn't like such skinny bugs, I think.
Did he kick him in the dick?
He's saving himself for like a hot spider or something.
My mind clouds with anger as I kick him right in the dick.
Oh shit. Nice. Does he even have guts?
You! That hurts, you bastard! Whack! Gah! A quick, straight punch by Masato lands a clean hit on my left cheek. What do you think you're doing, you piece of shit?
Cuss!
Wham! The exact same swing, but this time from a hard right.
And then a representative from Tokyo U comes along, and he just really needed to give this boxing scholarship to someone.
Yeah. Don't get ahead of yourself. Masato screams with rage as he delivers a series of rapid punches to my body. Whump. And my stomach takes every last one. How dare you! I straighten my stance and release another kick right after. Smack! Would you just shut up already, Baldy?
What?
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 Is it my whole body that he's calling bald?
You're one to talk, Masato. Is that hair, actually?
Yeah, Masato doesn't have hair, or does he? Whack. Shut up! You're the bald one! Slam. Go to hell, you trash.
The bold text is
Pow.
just, I don't know, I find it funny.
You're
You're the one going to hell. After
You're the
this,
one going to
when
hell.
we're done, you're going home.
Bash. I'll kill you, you bastard. Crack. Bam. Wump. Bash. Pow. After taking hit after hit, countering his attacks, my body eventually loses its balance. And I'm dying.
You are.
And Masato doesn't let that chance slip by. That fist descends from overhead. And
Blam.
breaks the earth, I guess. Oh yeah, yeah. Main character passes out. Before I know it, both of us are laid out on the ground, at full length, not even registering that we're covered in mud.
And Kokoro's just watching these two dudes mud wrestle over her. It's like, oh, okay.
You're good. Same to you. I can't do it with the there.
He doesn't even have lips.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It'd just be like, Kah.
Yeah.
Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. We didn't have a color for more than one person talking.
Yeah.
Both of us laugh until we run out of breath. It's strangely refreshing. I feel calm now, thanks to you. That's the most awkward sentence I've ever seen. That's fine, though. What? Really? Hey, Masato? What now, my friend?
We're battle brothers now.
Let me tell you this. Don't you dare lay a finger on Kokoro. I will actually kill you.
Turns out Ichitaro had like a holy sword under his bed this whole time.
No way am I touching that ugly monster, bitch.
Oh!
And then she goes
you.
kiki on him.
Tries to reach in and pull his heart out, and there's like 3 of them. All of them are pitch black and slimy.
Don't even joke. I'll get mad. Understand? My bad, my bad. Anyway, mind if I say something? Huh? You should aim for Tokyo. I told you I'm not... Let me tell you. Any woman in your reach will run away if your undying devotion ever wavers.
You think...
Very flowery language.
You think Masato's into human women?
Maybe.
Doesn't
He's
like
not into
them
the monster girls. If you don't want her to be taken away by other guys, you'll have to work for it. But to me, Tokyo U... I'm not asking you to get to Tokyo U. I'm asking you to get to Tokyo.
Okay, is this gonna be what I suggested where it's like, get a job near the campus?
Yeah, get a job, you fucking ass.
Yeah.
Eh?
Help her with some of them student loans.
Just keep studying and give your all. You'll definitely land a university somewhere. Even me? You'll be fine. Still, there's nothing for me to do, even if I get there. Just get into a random university. Get a job in literally any industry.
Be a productive member of society in whichever way is easiest for you, dude.
Go to school for making lunches at a school.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, like, just get a job.
And grab the best wife you could ever get. Wouldn't that work for you? That is a nice dream. Don't you think that's enough for your dreams of the future now? As opposed to, like, your dreams for the future past?
As opposed to getting your heart ripped out or your neck snapped by monsters. Because those are our options.
Yeah. Masato, you're indeed a genius. What are you talking about? Isn't that obvious? I'm gonna take a step forward and kickstart my dream now. Yeah. Get going.
It's like, thanks for giving me a dream.
Thank you, Masato.
I'm gonna go do that.
Thanks for beating me up. I really needed to be punched and kicked until I passed out.
To be fair, he needed a little bit of that.
Yeah, a little bit. Right. I really needed a situation in which you would have broken my neck for giving a null answer.
You just needed something to, like, help him realize that he actually cares enough to put in effort, and that he can have effort in more than one place.
I want to know if that was intentional, though. Do you think Masuda, in that ending, broke his neck on purpose? Because he was talking about he just keeps twisting my collar and it gets tighter and tighter until crack.
I mean, it might have been just a crime of passion.
I mean, Masuda would have gone to jail for that, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, you could argue that do you have to go through the human courts when a monster commits a crime, or do they have to like extradite him to hell?
Just as I leave, Masato calls out to me as if remembering something. Hey, Ichitaro. What? Good luck. He said it in English. I don't know why I bothered. He was like, good luck.
And then he's just like, sorry, I'm failing English too.
yeah. I don't know what that means. I have no idea where she is, but I run anyway. Kokoro. She hasn't reached home yet.
Because she was hiding in the park.
She's also running. She's like, shit, gotta
Doing
get home.
the Ferris Bueller thing where you go through people's yards.
Yeah. The final place I arrive at is school. Found you. A single girl is visible, standing under the sunset sky. That girl stays still, looking down from the top of the school roof. Kokoro, I'll be there soon.
Wait, what's
An
she
empty
doing
school, just being melancholy, I guess. I don't know. An empty school. The only sound is the echo of my footsteps as I run up the stairs and bump into a cyclops.
Yeah, just ignores her.
I can hear crying.
But that's fine.
I keep running, aiming right for the roof, and then I go too far and flip over the side of it.
And then what's-his-name Senpai is sitting here talking about mangoes and eating bentos and stuff, and he's like, we're just ignoring them for now.
I get in the elevator, and when I open it up, I'm in a white world. Like,
we're never going back.
No.
I might look at that one on my own time and then tell you what happened.
I'm trying to think of like the rest of the games that we played for Waifu Month
and then
last year.
7 cat girls put their tits on my face.
I was going to say, it's like the rest of it is just cat girls.
And one of them's a vampire?
The roof door bursts open. She was a dog, in all fairness.
Yeah.
She wasn't a cat.
Yeah. Still.
The brightly setting sun is burning into my eyes, but I ignore it and move my gaze around. There are always like fences at the top of the roof.
Because you don't want people to jump.
Yeah, but it's like a I guess, yeah.
Of course they would jump. They'd think they would survive.
Then why not just don't let them on the roof?
That's what they do in America.
That's the alternative.
Yeah, I guess they just wanted extra space. It's like there's benches and stuff. But yeah, like even if no one's trying to jump off for morbid reasons, some idiot, some high school boy will be like, I can just land on my feet. I'll be fine, bros. And they won't.
Yeah. There.